All right, it is Spring Festival Prep Week at Think Cutie, and it is April 8th, and I'm just getting ready for our show this weekend. Good morning, everybody. This is at Think Cutie. If my voice sounds a little funny, it's because it's really early in the morning. It is Wednesday, and our setup time for our next show in Shakopee, Minnesota at the Canterbury Park, the horse race track. There's a big spring festival that's going to have a lot of attendees. It is, again, half of what they normally have in the fall show, which is sometime around November. They will be having a huge show that a lot of people know about in our state, where there's probably 20K or more, but there's about half the attendance in the spring, but it's still a large crowd. And so we're getting ready to go. My husband's been busy making some miniature furniture and things that you might see in the background. And I was up late last night making kind of like all the little beaded like perfume bottles and things that will go as accessories, because I have a few dressers that I need to finish off. So lots of things going on. I have to go run some errands, but I thought I would just kind of give you an update. I'm feeling much more prepared. I have a lot of my things all packed away, and I'll kind of be putting together at the end here just kind of quick videos of what I've been working on. And I've created some new characters specifically for this show and next week's show at the Minneapolis Convention Center, which is Geek Craft Expo. So really excited, because these are going to be, this is going to be a 3-day show this weekend, and about maybe like 2.5. There's like a special like VIP shopping hour or preview hour on Friday next week. So, and again, next week is it's smaller, and I would say it's only for maybe, I don't know if it's worth flying in for, because it's mainly for local people, just because it's not huge attendance. Yes, although last year they did actually get, I don't know what I'm saying, tongue twisters, but they did get more attendance because they got news coverage from a couple different channels. So hopefully it grows again. There was a line out the door last year, and everybody did. I think they had their best year last year. So we're going to see how it goes. But I would still put it in the category of kind of like a small tier type artist alley. And it is all things geeky and nerdy, so it is a lot of fun. There's a lot of creators that are very similar into things that my husband and I like. So just getting really excited for the shows. And I'm I'm kind of worried about the problem of maybe what if I sell out of something and then I only have a couple days to try to get a couple more made for our next show. It's back-to-back. We have a back-to-back in April and then a back-to-back in May. There's a huge art show that happens in Minnesota in the Twin Cities area, where all the artist lofts and things open up. They call it Art Whirl in May, and we're going to be participating in that, and then another county fair thing. So I don't know, cross my fingers that I make enough to last for both back-to-backs in April, and then I'll have to start making again for May. So I did make more inventory to help with the overflow, and did try to create some brand new characters. So if some people are returning, they're not getting the same thing from me, and they have a choice to actually get some new things. So yep, I gotta go run some errands and get some things straightened out. So we'll see how the rest of my day goes, and I'm hoping that I get all of my little miniature furniture pieces done, and if I do, I will put them up at the end so that you can see the finished pieces once they're all complete. And then hopefully I'll have time to make some extras and just keep making until my little fingers can't make anymore and we have to be at our show. So we'll see you later. All right, I just had to record. You're hearing our group here, but this week before our show here at Canterbury Park, I am at my meeting with the Polymer Clay Guild of Minnesota, and I'm actually at Lael McDill's studio. and that's clay squared, and we're just getting ready to hold our meeting. And some people didn't want to, they're a little shy, didn't want to be in it, but I'm going to do a little spin so you can see there's some of the other members of the Polymer Clay Guild, and we're just getting ready for our meeting. And I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing throughout the week besides getting ready and creating pieces in my own little studio space. I also am just getting together with fellow Polymer Clay Guild members. All right. All right, I just had to show you another quick look around Lael McDill's studio. She's one of the polymer clay artists here up in Minnesota and one of the Polymer Clay Guild members of Minnesota. And this group has just been a really big support and inspiration. And one of the things that I'm showing here is when we have our monthly meetings, we all share techniques and tips, and we're getting a demonstration of here of what to do with your old like polymer clay scraps and how you can actually just kind of stack and cut them and put them in between two other white rolled out pieces of white clay. And she's just going to demonstrate right here. But one of the benefits is just being around other very, very talented artists who are well known in Minnesota and nationwide in the art community. And they've been in different competitions, juried shows, and so there's just a lot of experience to benefit from. And it's just a lot of fun being around other artists who are creatives and trying out different things. And we have a little bit of a show and tell as well as a demonstration time. And everybody can see what we're working on, but there she actually, look at how beautiful that turned out. All she did was just kind of cut little half-inch slices and stack them on top of each other, and I'm just showing you again what she did. And just kind of sandwich them in between white pieces of clay, and you get the beautiful, very, very colorful and bright slabs. We were all kind of comparing it to like a slice of hard candy or a slice of like taffy. But again, these are just pieces that you can create, different pieces of jewelry with, and it's just been really a really benefit and a resource for me to be able to come to the Polymer Clay Guild and learn from them. But here are the pieces that I actually showed at my show and tell. And it's just really fun to actually share what we've all been creating in our studio. These again are 3D printed miniature furniture pieces with polymer clay, and those are polymer clay flowers and a little frog. They're little frog huts. So I just wanted to show some of the pieces that I'm getting ready for this week. And so this has been my week. I had to go run some errands, then I went to my meeting this week for the Polymer Clay Guild group, learned some things, and I had to come home, and these are all the little miniature things that I make. So I'm making all these little perfume bottles and things that are going to go on top of my dressers, and they take a lot of time. And you can see I made many things, but again, I always find that I never make enough. And so I'm just trying to really continue to build up because we have back-to-back shows. And there's my little brain jars. So my little brain pieces right there. But I really hope you can come see us. Again, it's the week of April 8th. So the 12th through the 14th, we will be at the Spring Festival at Canterbury Park here in Shakopee, Minnesota. Thank you for watching. Please hit that bell, like, and subscribe at Think Cutie. And again, here is our show, and I hopefully will see you. Let us know if you've seen us somewhere or on our channel. All right, bye everybody.